first 70 minutes together like this, how do you feel like things went today? And Kim was mentioning just a fitness test, really.
Yeah, I think we came in. I think we're trying to learn how to keep the ball more, connect more passes before we go forward, and I think we did a really good job of that. I do think there are some things that we need to tidy up, like our pace of our passes, pace of play, but overall I think it was a good first 70 minutes and excited to do more with the team.
What have just been your first impressions of this place, and then obviously to have signed on a multi-year contract, just the whole vibe around everything?
Yeah, I mean, the team's awesome. A lot of the rookies came in. The girls are super welcoming, and I think that's kind of rare on a professional team like this. So huge props to them. It made us more comfortable. So I think when you're in a comfortable environment, you can kind of grow and play the way you want to in a way. So the facilities are awesome. I heard the fans are great, and then just the city as a whole has been awesome, and the people around it.
How long have you been in Louisville now?
A whole 2 weeks, I think. Yeah. I got here Friday the 28th of January.
Okay. And just the city and getting to know it, has it been interesting? Have you gotten to see anything?
Yeah, so I'm from LA, so it's kind of like a smaller, big city. So, but I've been to like a lot of the coffee shops. I've met a lot of people who support the team, which is kind of cool because there's only one pro team, or like 2-3 pro teams here. We're in LA. There's like 4 or 5 pro teams. So it's kind of nice that people are really supportive and like to talk and are really cool.
What have you just seen from the club just in the last week or so? Just, I guess from a player perspective, whether it's chemistry on the pitch or even just off of it.
Yeah, I think it's just, like you said, like the chemistry on and off the field's awesome. I think from the coaching staff to Twads, who's our athletic trainer, they've just all been awesome, coordinating everything, making sure our bodies are right for every training. I think they do everything right. Our meals are awesome. The staff is great. So, and the girls are awesome too.
What is Kim like as coach?
Oh, very professional. We come onto the field. He tells us what we need to work on. He's very to the point and kind of doesn't fluff around things. He kind of gets straight to the point. We get in for 2 hours and then we're out. And yeah, that's kind of it. It's a professional environment, but I love it.
Is there just an excitement knowing? Do you guys have this countdown clock in your head right now, knowing, hey, let's get to the season, let's get out there?
Oh yeah, and especially when the schedule came out, it was kind of like, okay, like first 2 games are home, like Challenge Cup. It's gonna be 2 big games. I think there's gonna be a good crowd, so it's kind of nice knowing that we finally have a date and we have now that countdown calendar in our heads.
How would you describe how Kim wants this team to play?
Very possession-based team. I think he wants us to build out of the back, which is huge, just the style I like to play. So I think he wants us to go from defense to midfield to forwards, like not skipping any lines, and like I said, possession-based, but once we lose it, working hard to get it back so that we can keep the possession.
Has he talked to you specifically about how he views your role and what it could be for this team?
Yeah, he's told me he just wants me to come in, play the way I like to play, but also learning from other players, whether it's speed, whether it's kind of what I need to do on and off the ball. He's talking to me a lot about my movement, staying in one pocket but then getting out and then coming back into a new pocket because it's a faster pace. It's not as easy as college, so he's just saying my movement needs to be, it was good, but now it needs to get to the next level.
You mentioned some of the older players. Is there anything that you're learning from some of those players?
Definitely speed of play. Like I get on the ball and I take one touch and then I think about what I need to do. I learned that after the first practice, where now before I get the ball, I need to know where I'm going to go with the ball. So I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned. Like I said, the pace is just at another level and it's fun getting there.